This place is fired up, ready for the postseason. The American League wild card game is next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League wild card game. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
Your 2022 Cleveland Guardians.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill in this one, Tristan McKenzie.
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
Yandy Diaz takes a strike as he leads things off.
First pitch, 12:07.
Righty delivers. Foul ball there. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Batting second, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
Now batting Wander Franco. First offering in the dirt. And he deals. And downstairs. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is down low. And now the count filled up 3-2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Three-two now. And that one fouled off. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. And there's ball four.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
One down. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Hedges throw. Got him. Caught stealing.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
The 1-0. On the ground, and that's just foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Liner, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits
The
there.
designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Runner at first with 2 away. Harold Ramirez at the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
McKenzie over to first. Arozarena dives back. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Safe. Hedges too late.
Good steal a second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Strike 2.
Fast-paced win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
Arozarena at second with 2 down. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. The 1-2 just misses the mark outside the zone.
Fast-paced win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
Now all even up.
Fast-paced win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
The pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And here it comes. Got him. And that'll do it. The Rays strand just the 1. Now the Guardians will get their shot. Still scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first. And our starting pitcher here today, Big Tyler Glasnow. What should we keep an eye on here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Number 38 stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Glasnow ready and deals. And there's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a base hit.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Good contact guy, good defender. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Class now back to work, the 0-1. And ball 1.
1-1.
That misses. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. And the righty deals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
There's a strike. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throws to first, and that is that. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Welcome back, and now the hitter Ji-Man Choi.
Leading off for the Rays, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
McKenzie back to work. There's a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And fouled off. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Isaac Paredes now. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike two.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
The pitch. And he chases that one. 2 up, 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. First offering misses the mark. That clips the corner. Line drive, caught. Nothing doing for Tampa. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's Josh Naylor.
Leading off for the Guardians, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside. Righty to the plate.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And the pitch. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 2-2. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. So now 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Oscar Gonzalez now at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a pitch.
1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. No score here in the second. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
2-2 now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. The pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. Naylor leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is downstairs. There's a strike. The 3-1. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Next to hit, Will Brennan. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Fast-paced, win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Naylor coming home. The throw home. But it's offline, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Austin Hedges now.
Batting 8, the catcher, Austin.
In there for strike 1. First and third, 1 down. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. Margot under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Glasnow picks the first. Brennan dives back in safely. And the pitch.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Kicks and deals. Gets under and pops it up. Paredes makes the catch, and that'll do it. We played 2 full. It's the Guardians 2, the Rays nothing. On to the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, number 14.
Leading off for the Rays, the catcher, number 14.
The pitch.
Bethencourt.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Bounced up the middle. Rosario handles. Off balance throw in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
And now it's Jose Siri. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
0-1.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Yandy Diaz now. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. In the air out to center. Straw should have this one. And that's the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, number 38.
The designated hitter, number 38.
Glass now back to work.
At the ball.
That one is upstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the 1-0. And he takes a strike. Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Rosario.
And up next for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. One now. Slapped foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swings and misses. Another strikeout for Glasnow.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-0.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss. The next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And that is gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Josh Naylor getting ready to hit. A walk and a run scored his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the right-hander deals.
Look out, 1-1.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Back now at Progressive Field. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Wander Franco. The wind to kick the pitch. That one finds the corner. Strike one. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter, that's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! Got him looking. And there's one down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Picked up a base hit to center his first time on. Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Runner on at first with one gone. Harold Ramirez will hit next. And that's in there for strike one. And now the 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. McKenzie over to first. Arozarena dives back. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. Arozarena stands at first with one out. Runner takes off. Pitches high. Hedges throw. Got him. Caught stealing.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The wind of the pitch. This to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Two outs. And another ball. The 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Isaac Paredes. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering misses, And a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So the Rays strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Here in Cleveland, and stepping in is the speedy Oscar Gonzalez.
For the Guardians, the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
With the right-hander back to work. That's inside. Gonzalez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Right-hander kick steals. And now 1-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. And it's fouled away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit. Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Will Brennan. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. First pitch just misses. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. We played 4. Guardians 3, the Rays nothing. New inning getting started. Here's Manuel Margot. The wind and the pitch.
The right fielder.
That misses, and it's 1-0.
Margot.
Righty to the plate. And the slider just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Out to short. Rosario collects it. On the run, sends it over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, number 14. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1.
1-1.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
On the ground to third. Ramirez picks it up, tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, now at the plate, Austin Hedges. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Next offering upstairs. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 1st out in the bottom of the 5th.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Now here is Miles Straw. That one's in there. 0-1. And here it comes. Foul ball there. And 1-2.
1-2.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hard hit left side. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, and he's on at first.
Now batting, number 38.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Number 38 digs in for the Guardians. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Jalen Beeks, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Armstrong, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Straw, the base runner at first with 1 out. Glasnow picks to first. Straw back in on a dive. The 1-0. Again with a pitch out.
No strike.
Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely.
Runner.
And there he goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a ball popped up. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Ahmed.
And now Ahmed Rosario. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner leads away at second, and it's even up. Runner at second, 2 down. So now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 1 left for the Guardians, but they lead at 3-0. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Yandy Diaz.
The third baseman, number 2.
The right-hander back to work.
Diaz.
On the ground to the left. Ramirez sends it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
Here's Wander Franco. A strikeout and a walk. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Just missed. And downstairs. The pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. In there for strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Pitch misses outside. And it's 2-2. Just missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And a foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So first and second with one man gone. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. And that's in there for strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And a pitch. Called strike right there.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
So digging in, Ji-Man Choi. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
0-1 down. There's a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Oh, and 2 now. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Guardians 3, the Rays nothing. The left-hander on now, Jalen Beeks. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here in Cleveland, down the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
For the Guardians, the third baseman.
The wind of the pitch.
Ramirez.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The line to kick the pitch. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And now the count is even. Activity in the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The 1-1. Inside, just missed. The count 2-1. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Oscar Gonzalez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3, but they lead at 3-0. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes. The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one pushed foul. That's ripped. Base hit. And that rolls into the corner.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Kicks and deals. Paredes aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now a relay to the plate. He beats it safe. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Tristan McKenzie will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. The new pitcher in the game, Eli Morgan, trying to protect this lead.
Number 49, Eli Morgan.
Now the catcher up to hit, number 14. And the first offering is not close. Runner at second, nobody out. Out towards right center field. Gonzalez makes the catch, and there's one down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder.
Next to hit, Jose Siri. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. That to right. Gonzalez under it. Two away down.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy.
So the Rays batting order turns over, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Action in the pen down there. Emmanuel Clase, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Henches, the lefty, warming up as well. And the 1-0. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. And it is 2-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 3-1 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Garrett Clevenger. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Clevenger.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's a speed threat. Andres Jimenez.
Leading off for the Guardians, the second baseman, Andres.
The wind and the pitch.
Jimenez.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Pulls that one foul. Next offering is in the dirt.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a pitch. Misses. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball.
Now
really
back,
locked him
left
up.
fielder.
And As a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now, Will Brennan in there for strike 1. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Next pitch inside. And that's ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next offering way off the plate. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next offering is fouled back.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Kicks and fires. Swing at a high fly ball left field. Rosarena makes the grab. Out number 2.
The catcher, number 17, Austin.
2 outs, base is
Hedges.
empty. Austin Hedges stands in. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Got him looking. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. And the score stays 3-1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Trevor Steffen. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 37, Trevor Steffen.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
And a pitch. Bunting for a hit. And he grabs it foul. And the righty deals. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Right-handed reliever. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
Rosarena up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Steffen picks over. Franco back on a dive. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Franco gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he walked him.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
First and second, no outs. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Harold Ramirez. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Puts a bunt down. Ramirez. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now here is Ji-Man Choi. In there, and it's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And the right-hander deals. And that's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Emmanuel Clase getting ready to go. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is outside.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And he deals. That one fouled off. Got him. That ends the frame.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Sean Armstrong. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch. Now one missed. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Righty delivers. And that one ripped to left. A Rosarena right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 38.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Guardians DH, number 38. That one to first. Oh, nice play. Nicely done for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
And now, Ahmed Rosario. And that's in there for strike one. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Brooks Raley preparing to come on if needed. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score as the lead remains 3-1. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen, and he'll work on holding this lead. We go to the ninth, and stepping in for the Rays, Manuel Margot. And here we are, ninth inning, elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
He's got to find a way just to quiet things down, work his way onto the base path so that they can have an inning and get back in this game.
And fouled off. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Rolls across the diamond. Now one gone in the ninth.
The catcher, number 14, Christian Betancourt.
Number 14, next to hit for the Rays. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And a pitch. A big swing and a miss.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 down.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Jose Siri digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That one misses, and that is ball 1. The pitch. And a foul ball. Is just 1 strike away. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. The Guardians claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, these guys win a wild card game at home, but you know what? When you get into a wild card game, you don't care if it's on the road, at home. You're so laser focused, and you have one thing on your mind. That's the W. They got it today. Congratulations, boys. You're moving on.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew at the show, I'm John Shambi. You've been watching the American League Wild Card game.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. This afternoon's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Guardians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.